Today, we will talk about haplotype. By the way, do you know haplotype, Mr. Chinju?
Yeah, I studied about it before this class. One dictionary said that haplotype means a group of genes from a parent on a single chromosome. But I can't understand why haplotype is important in immunobiology.
Okay, elementary, my dear Chinju. So, let's start from the meaning of haplotype in general. Haplotype means a set of DNA variants along a single chromosome. Genes of a haplotype are often close to each other on the chromosome, so they tend to be inherited together, and recombinations between these variants are very rare. For example, in this picture, gene A and gene B are very close on the chromosomes, and a combination of them on the child's chromosome is a haplotype. Next, we will talk a famous example and haplotype in immunobiology. Do you know MHC?
Yes, last week another professor told us MHC class 1 molecules. He said they were expressed on most cells of the body and present peptides from viruses to CD8 cytotoxic T cells.
Exactly. In fact, the haplotype of MHC genes is often important in transplant rejections. T cells in the recipient's body can attack the graft if the MHC molecules on the graft are not identical to those on recipient cells. This attack by T cells is one of the major causes of transplant rejections. Of course, the difference in the MHC molecules means the difference in the MHC haplotypes between the donor and the recipient. If the haplotype of MHC genes on the graft are not identical to those on recipient cells, the transplant rejection will be stronger. So, when you become a surgeon and plan some transplantation, you will need to examine the MHC haplotype on chromosome 6. Finally, we are talking about the diversity in the MHC haplotype. It is known that MHC haplotypes have a lot of types, and different people have different MHC haplotypes. In transplantations, rejections happen frequently because of the MHC mismatch, so we often use immunosuppressants. On the other hand, MHC molecules have the ability to present antigens against T cells. Different MHC molecules have different affinities to some particular antigen. So, some people are susceptible to some antigen, and the others are not. Even if some people die because of some infection, the others will survive. Therefore, the diversity in MHC haplotype contributes to the preservation of the species.